Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. All right, Sagittarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Justice card. A lot of you are getting that. There is some karmic justice going on, Sagittarius, in the universe right now, because I think I've done 3 readings till now, and 2 of you have got the Justice card as the overall energy. So from one person's point of view, first look that I'm getting of the cards is, one of you really does want to try again, but they are scared to take action. Maybe they lied in the past and their person released them or something happened. So they are very afraid to take action, and they don't know now. I think they feel blocked and they feel like a fool, or they feel that person has blocked them, maybe moved on to a new beginning or something. The other person says, no, I found out something about them, Omkara Tarot. And that's when I put up strong boundaries. I put up strong boundaries. I got onto my own chariot and moved away from this person who was treating me like an option. They were keeping secrets from me. They had nothing to offer me. There was no happily ever after in this connection. So I did what was right for me. That's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards for you. But before that, let's ask Spirit. Spirit, you tell me what's going on with Sagittarius and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. Why are they both feeling this way currently? The first card here, Sagittarius, says free will. Someone was on the fence. Maybe they didn't make the right decision at the right time. Second one says reunion. Someone wants to have a reconciliation, or they want to reunite. Third one is balance. There was a lack of balance or lack of equal give and take in this connection. So even though I think somebody wants a reunion now, maybe they didn't make up their mind when the time was right. Maybe they didn't offer this. So is it too late, Spirit? Let's see. Let's start with the dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. Sagittarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right, and just a few more from a third deck, Saggis, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Sagittarius, says, I feel like you've moved on from me. I don't like it when you ignore me. I can feel your desire for me. I want you here, next to me. It pisses me off as how your karmic has photos of you all over social media trying to make out that you guys are happy. You and I both know this is complete bullshit. It's really insulting when you try to control the situation and withhold information. You're underestimating my intuitive abilities, my connection with the divine, and must be forgetting how connected we are on soul level. You know that I'll always know what's going on, because even your higher self tells on you. Okay. The third one says, I was there for you when you asked me to be. And even when you were silently suffering, I heard your soul cry out to me and asking for my support. I always showed up for you. But when I needed you, where were you? I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. All right, so these were some of your messages, Sagittarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on you, person A, and then we'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side Saggy is on because I could be dealing with two Sagittariuses here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. Please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. So, person A, tell me what's with the Nine of Wands and your feelings and your emotions. Yeah, they are looking into their future and they wish they could try one more time. This person really is looking at a barren future and saying, I still have one wand left. Can I try that? Can I try once again, Omkaratarot? But the problem here is they're not using that last chance because they don't have the courage. They don't even have the courage because I think they feel, what if I don't get a reply? What if I reach out and my person doesn't want to talk to me? And what if they're guarded? And what if they don't reciprocate? Or they're like, what if they've moved on to new love already? Or what if they don't love me anymore? Or what if it turns into a fight or something? So they are kind of very worried to try again. As much as they want to, they are scared. So tell me why. Why are you scared and why do you still want to try again? Person A says because Ace of Swords in the reverse. Did you lie to your person? No, because communication has been cut off. They have been blocked. I think person B is no longer talking to them. So as much as they want to now communicate, they want to speak their heart, they want to end the conflict which has happened. They do know that whatever they did in the past was something they shouldn't have done. They're disappointed that they never invested when the time was right. Maybe something happened which made both of you not happy. This time they've taken to reflect on their past mistakes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, this person does want to try again. They've been very lonely. They've been very lonely. They wish they could start from scratch. They're wishing that they could get some inroad into person B's life who seems to be very much in control of their life. It's like, I wish I could just talk to them once, Omkaratarot. I wish I could just end the fight with them. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed about my past actions. I wish I could just try one more time, but I think they've been blocked by the other person. They feel the other person may not even want to talk to them anymore. So tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading, person A? Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? They feel they're getting karma because they didn't make the right choice at the right time. Maybe they didn't make the decision when they should have, and they feel that their person now doesn't trust them, has cut them out of their life. It's almost like they feel they're getting karma for their past actions. They feel like a fool. This person is feeling very foolish because I think they're the ones who sat on the fence. Yeah, and now they are dreading that they are feeling like a fool. Again, I get the Fool card in reverse. So now this person is feeling devastated because this connection ended and they may have lied or not, made up their mind or something. And now they are seeing the other person as having walked away from their life onto a brand new beginning, moving on without them. So that's the reason I think they are scared that I may not even get that second chance. Yeah, but they are really missing the other person. They feel even if I was to go and offer them a cup of love, they may not even accept it now. Look at them, they are doing so well, they're so attractive, they know they're getting so much attention maybe. So, I don't know. So let's see, will you take any action, person A? Here's your action card, which I'll open later. Let's go to the other side first, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do your action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this then? What's the Page of Swords? Page of Swords. Yes, person B says, I really put them up on a pedestal, Omkaratarot, at one point, but I found out something about some secrets they were keeping. I don't know what those secrets were, but I think person B is no kind of like put up strong boundaries now. It's like I found out they were keeping secrets, they were lying to me, they were cheating, they were ghosting, they did something that they tried to cover up. It's like they tried to pretend to be that the person for me, and yet they were keeping secrets. So I had to put up strong boundaries with this person. Yeah, I think person B realized that there is no new beginning here. They're making a fool out of me. There was a big tower that happened between the two of you, and that's when I think person B says, well, they were okay. So you tell me in your own words, person B, why do you feel this tower happened, and everything just disintegrated after that? The Chariot. What's the Chariot? What's the Chariot? Yeah, person B says, I had to move on. This was maybe a not the right soulmate, or maybe I need to move towards a new soulmate. This was not the right person because I didn't feel nurtured or respected or cared for in this connection. So I kind of got onto my own chariot and moved on because they were juggling me. They were not making up their mind, and I figured that I was the only one who was, thinking that this can go anywhere, or I was giving them too much importance, till I finally said enough is enough. I need to drop this. Enough. So I got onto my own chariot, and I'm no longer stressing over them anymore. I've accepted the ending. They never chose me. They never made the right decision. They were always like blocked off or keeping me like an option in their life. So then tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? The High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? High Priestess clarified by the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I'm listening to my intuition now. I at least going forward, and I'm going to continue to listen to my intuition, because last time I fooled myself. I thought that this was going to be a happily ever after, and it didn't turn out to be. So this time round, I've learned my lesson. I'm going to listen to my intuition, and I'm only going to give my heart to somebody who will be honest and open and offer me something which is going to be stable and long term. Whatever this connection was, yes, it left me in a lot of sadness and regret for the wasted time, but I did learn a very important lesson as to what not to put effort in. It's like if somebody is not willing to work with me and show me right from the get-go that they are as invested as I am, then I should not be putting in extra work. They are I think person B feels person A just wanted passion, they wanted some excitement, and they were emotionally manipulating them to get that passion maybe from them, or just playing hot and cold and never expressive. Basically, they had nothing to offer. They were a liar. So person B has kind of reflected on this, and I think they've learned a lot. Okay, so let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Sagittarius. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I also now remind you, if this storyline has been resonating, to please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment, or both. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life now in the next 7 days. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Do you want to end the stagnancy, or are you feeling the stagnancy? What is it? What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Devil. I think as much as they would like to end the stagnancy, they are probably afraid. This person is very, very scared that after person B walked away from them, they must be bombarded with new options. They must be surrounded by competition, people wanting their attention. What if they found new love by now? I think this person is petrified of even, I think, starting anything right now, because they feel it's too late. It's too late. They've already emotionally walked away from me, and I've lost my spot. So they are sitting under a lot of burden, lot of overwhelm right now, because they are sensing that they've lost their chance, because they couldn't make up their mind. This person waited too long. They just sat and never made the right choice. And now that they realized what they lost, they feel, person B is so attractive. I mean, they must be bombarded with, suitors around them. So I don't know. They are just sitting, feeling devastated from what I feel right now. So tell me, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now. Three of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse for you as an action? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords. Yeah, person B says they didn't work with me. They didn't build anything with me. Their attention was always scattered onto other things that were more important to them than I was. So yes, I have accepted that this connection didn't work out, and they hurt me. They betrayed me. So I've accepted the ending. So both the ending cards are here, Death and the Ten of Swords. Person B has accepted that maybe they never wanted to work with me, or it's not going to work out, or they treated me like I was not important in their life. So I think person B is holding back their energy. I don't see them making any effort right now, not in the next 7 days. Because why? Tell me about the Justice card. Tell me about the Justice card. Overall energy for Sagittarius' reading, Spirit. What's the Justice card? Nine of Wands. This is person B, who says, it's not that I don't want love. I have a full cup of love to give, but right now I'm giving it to myself, and I'm keeping it safe to give somebody else. Yes, I'm doing my own healing work. I have learned to keep up strong boundaries and not overgive to people. I have learned a lot from this connection. I've become stronger than ever before, and my cup is full as well. So you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith in a new direction, because I know what I deserve. I deserve a 10 of cups. But yes, I've also learned to see through red flags of people who are on the same page as I am. I'm not just going to give willy-nilly to anyone who's, who I think should be giving to me. So I think person B is kind of pretty healed. They've done a lot of healing work, but they have accepted that this is not going to work out. I have to now take a leap of faith and have new love in my life. That's what I feel. But till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.